Hi everybody. You guys, I've been missing, huh? In the mist, nobody knows where I am. Ha ha. Anyway, today we're gonna propagate the Shabby White Vein. In course, they call it multiple names. You might know it by different name. Okay, this is my. Remember we did this garden a while back. This is a weed. Anyway, this is the Shabby White Vein. This one, okay? You see how beautiful it is? La 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 la. I never see one this beautiful, but of course people have them. I planted in the ground because the reason I planted in the ground because I know if I plant it in the ground, the plant will really take off. This plant over here likes shady, doesn't like direct sun, okay? But that like a little bit of sun, maybe 1 hour, 2, maybe 1 to 2 hours sun. She's very fussy to grow, so I've been propagating. Look at her, she keeps growing. Very easy to propagate. Okay, first of all, what you need is a bag of mulch without insecticide and without color. Okay, and then you need some time-release fertilizer or slow-release fertilizer like Osmoco and Dynamite. Either one, the one that lasts longer. How you have to look the bottom or the back to see which one is for 4 months and which one is for 6 months. Anyway, I have hundreds and hundreds of videos refreshing you that's going to be coming. I promise this time. And I explain to you a little later why. So anyway, what we're doing now, we're going to concentrate on this baby. I don't have room to get here. I don't have room. Anyway, oh my goodness. Everything that I put under this palm gets very healthy and beautiful. This was very, very, very little and dry, so now they're shiny. Anyway, I think I can get here too. I can get here now. So how you propagate this better? I usually use a 1 gallon pots, okay? Oops. I use these pots, not smaller than this. And when you propagating, remember my friends, when you propagating, you cannot just put them in the soil and expect them to go. No, it's a process to propagate plants. And I hate to tell you this, but each one is different. Okay? So what I mean, now because I'm gonna propagate this Shabby White Vein, you're gonna think everything's the same. No, plants are very, very funny. Like this one is easy. This is the lily. This one that's the one we're gonna do. This is how you do it. You get the mixture again, okay? 60% mulch without insecticide or compost. Excuse me. I'm telling you, I'm forgetting now. Anyway, let's start going. We're gonna use 60% mulch without insecticide or any color. And then we're gonna use 40% compost. Compost is the best for any plant, and the smart people over there are using a compost is compost. So it's going to be 60 mulch and 40 compost. You're gonna I'm gonna put this over here. You're gonna fill your pot. Make sure when you fill this pot, the reason I'm using this big pot is because it's going to be big branches. Okay, so what you do, you get it loose like that. This is the soil, like that. Okay, like this, just like that. So what you do, the pot has to be full because this mix is gonna go down, but you don't wanna press it, just like that. So this one over here, you're gonna fill it up too. Just fill it out like this. And then you shake it multiple times. Use anything you have, Tupperware, whatever you have. You don't have to be rich to have plants, my friends. You don't have to have hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have plants. All you need, a little cutting from a friend, and you can have plants. And a lot of people are weird about giving you cuttings, but some people will. So put it that way. Oh my God, this poor little thing. What's this? This catch killing my plant. Oh God, honey, don't put it there. Killing my plants. Anyway, I'll fix this later. So anyway, so this is my fertilizer. This is my fertilizer. This you cannot find it anywhere, or maybe. And but this is wholesale. Comes in 50 pounds bag. So It's available for growers only, okay? So you're gonna use Osmocote or dynamite high in nitrogen, okay? Also you need Epsom salt and scent. Epsom salt and scent. So Epsom salt with no scent. Okay, so what we're gonna do is start cutting, huh? You have a big plant like this, the best thing to do is to cut it. Let's see, I can see. Look at this. You see this plant? I'm going to show you something. You see how beautiful she is? But you see very close. You see a pop, other pop. This is what you're going to cut. You're going to cut the top. Why? But that way she's reproduce more and more. Okay? You're going to cut the top and all of them. This is the top of this. Try to cut in about 6 inches, 7 inches. 7 inches about this height. That way you don't have to wait forever to propagate. Easy. All you need is a piece. You go. I propagate this up and down every day. First I'm going to cut the tops of the plants, the mother plant. Why? Because the reason I'm cutting it is because I'm in business to sell them. Okay? Otherwise you don't cut it. Cut a different way. You don't want the plant to look ugly like mine is going to look. But I take care of my plant my way. If you don't want, okay, this is what I'm going to cut right now myself because this is what I need, okay, to propagate the plants, and I can sell them to people for a reasonable price. So, but if you were doing it at home, if you come very close here, very close in here, let me see, you can see one. Okay, it's hard to see them. You see where I cut it here, okay, I cut it here. These two, this one over here, and this one over here, they're pups. Ow! Pull my pups, okay? Also, this one over here is a pup. So you cut it right there. You see what I'm doing? That's the way you reproduce it. That's the way this plant like to be reproduced. It's not how you like to reproduce her. Okay, like this. My goodness, you're crazy. You're going crazy. My goodness, for God's sake. So now the plant doesn't have no more pups. Now this one is full of pups if you look at it. So all you do is cut the pups and you have a lot of plants. Just gently go to all the way. You don't need scissors. It's best if you go very, very close to the you go very, very close to the plant, and just look at this. What you do, you just bend it a little bit, put finger, you hand there and bend it like this is better. Okay, better for the plant and better for to propagate. So this is my pots already. So I like to have them full. This is what you do. Just pull like this. Don't push anything. You cannot put it there to make a hole, and then put in there one. Remember, my friends, you cannot do this. I'm gonna plant in here like that because it will be a disaster. They will rot. They have to be a little bit apart, just like that. Or they go by self. They can go by self. Put them about right here, okay? Otherwise, take too long the plant to grab. You see that? All this will be propagated from pups. And you see, every plant, you look at it very careful. It's telling you how to propagate, how to cut it, okay? This is it. And let's see this one over here. It doesn't have that much. I'm gonna put more in this. You put like this. That way people see, wow, look at these plants. And it's only $8. Oh my God, Maria, I'm gonna keep coming over here. Of course, I'm not mind selling the plants inexpensive. I like it actually, because that way you get to get a plant for cheap, and you don't have to spend a lot of money, especially the people in budget, you know what I mean? This one I'm gonna leave it alone because it's very little. She's not ready. This one over here has one, but it's too little. It's too little. I'm not gonna be greedy and cut it. Very little. But over here I can see a couple. Oh my God, what happened here? Oh my God, what happened here? Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to get there and see what happened. What's going on here? Oh my God, you're so beautiful. So it's plants in here in the ground. I can propagate, but I have to be very careful to cut them right in the. Look at this. Plants. Look at this. These are the plants. So these are, but you see what happened? Let me see what happened. I have a lot of plants coming. You know why? I'm going to show you something. That's why I tell you, nothing, don't waste anything. Everything is saved. And why? Because that's what I do. I don't step in any of my plants at all. And I don't, oh, here's one of miss. And I don't step in the plants. Also, I protect my plants from anything. So I'm going to show you why. Most likely, I was walking and I saw this little piece. You see this little piece over here? This little piece over here? And I didn't want to throw it away. And this piece that I picked it up from somewhere and put it there, give me 1, 2 pups. Just gently, like this. 2 pups. So now what I do, I'm going to cut the roots a little bit to restart a little bit, okay? Just like that, okay? So I'm going to put her back. Thank you for giving me a baby, okay? Thank you. I talk to my plants and I mean it, I'm not joking. Anyway, later on I go back to that. Okay, and so we're going to put this over here. I have a lot to plant, okay? Says, my goodness, I don't get feed anymore. I usually try to put the same amount because that people don't have to. It has 7 pieces and it's good. There you go. And this one has so far 5. So we need to put 1 more. And this soil is getting hard. If the soil is too hard, don't force the plant. All you do is this. Make a hole, oops, like this, and put it right there, and just cover it. And I need to put 1 more. There's this. There's 7, okay? So that's how you propagate your plant, okay? With this. But you are going to resell it to people. Best thing is to cut the top first. To cut the top, and you propagate this, okay? You just put it in the soil, and then you have 2 babies here from the top, and over here, no. I'm not going to remove them because they're very little. You see them? No. Maria says no, but these are not little. These are bigger, and this one too. You have to be careful, okay? Look at that. All these pups pass the top, so I had to remove 2 leaves to be able to put it here. You see that? So I'm going to put it here in the center, I think, like that. And now, when you have it in the center, you can go ahead and put all the little ones and around her, all the babies that she's reproducing. And that was this baby over here. Always put the big in the center, because it's the mother plant. And then put one over here. In this case, I need the stick because it's not working. Okay, now what you do next, this is what you're gonna do. Next, you're gonna fertilize it, and put it in the shade, okay, under the tree. Please don't put it, you don't have to put it under, you pour under the cardboard. You have a tree, a shrub, anything you have at home will be nice if you just put it somewhere else. You know what I mean? Then put it in there. I don't like plants under cardboard until they're rooted. When they're rooted, yeah, you can put them anywhere. But when they're not rooted, you have to put them somewhere. Okay, let me see. Oh my God, God gave me this gift. I mean, I think, I don't know. I said God, but I don't know. It's something over there. That's what I call God. These are 2, 4, 6. 1 more piece for this one. That way people don't have to look and see. Oh, which one has more stems? And guess what? Maria already take care of that. They all have the same. So now what you do is this. Very simple. Now we have 3 plants, okay? And I'm gonna continue. Be careful, there's a person behind you. There's no place to walk in here, let me tell you. So there they are, okay? And I have 2 more. 7. These are 7. Doesn't look like a 7, but that's okay. What you're gonna do now is this, my friends. I'm gonna do all these. I'm gonna make sure I get them out. All these. They don't stay there and dry. So that's one. Nothing goes to waste. You know what I do with this? I stick it in the soil. Why? How do I know they're not gonna be a plant? How do I know? Everything in here, I know what this is. I'm gonna stick it right over here. It's this plant. Okay, this one over here. Sometimes they do hit you a baby. Who I am to say I'm gonna throw them away? No, I'm not gonna throw them away. I'm gonna put them like that. And I brought this one's broke, but it doesn't matter. Like that. And all the ones that I had to, oh, this is a wheat. I had to, I don't like wheat. Okay, now, what you do with this, very easy, simple. Okay. First, we're going to apply fertilizer. Okay, so how you apply the fertilizer? Make a little hole there. Put some fertilizer there. One done. A little hole here. Apply some fertilizer and cover it. That's all the plant needs. Okay, the plant doesn't like it in the roots. This fertilizer is too strong for the roots, especially if they are not rooted. This one over here, I noticed this one over here needs more soil. So all you do, gently put more in there. Lift the press like this, and I'm gonna put this fertilizer somewhere. The next thing we're gonna do, the Epsom salt, the main ingredient for the plant to get going. Okay, the Epsom salt. So how you do the Epsom salt? Don't put it in the leaves. You can just get a plant like this. Okay, and you put it like this. Just put it around the plant over there. Oh, I'm making a mess. Like that. It's hard to see because you guys are, it's hard to see. But either you can put the fertilizer in the tub before or after. Like this. Okay? Like this. Just like that. So, you can just get it like this and throw it in your plants like this. You give them food to the plants. Like that, okay? So now, what you do, as soon as you do that, don't forget this. And don't blame me the plant get burned because you forgot to put water, okay? So there you go. So what you're gonna do next, after that, soak it in water. Close, you have to look, you have to make sure here in Florida that it's not hot, it's super hot. It's super hot from there. So I'm gonna wet this with the water, and not to waste it. Don't waste anything, don't waste anything. Everything, everything. Save everything, save everything. Anyway, so now I'm gonna make sure they're soaking water. Okay? Soaking water. And now I'm gonna make sure the leaves and everything, there's no Epsom salt will not kill the plant. Epsom salt will not kill it, but will burn it. The water is coming out now. Good. The water is coming out too. So that's that soaking water. Okay, now what you do, now this specific plant doesn't like to be in the sun, will burn in 1 hour. So all you do is this. I have of course I have irrigation system over here. All you do is this. I'm gonna go here and put it over here with in the shade with my irrigation, water the plant twice a week, soak it in. And eventually, you're gonna find out the plant is ready to remove, to put in a bigger pot. You just pull one, and you can feel it when the plant ready to grab. Also, it's very important the every 6 weeks when it's not raining to put the Epsom salt and fertilizer during the winter. To fertilize plants is best in the winter because it doesn't contaminate our water. And you guys have a nice day. And the reason I was not here, well, I'm gonna tell you a little bit, but I'm not gonna. Don't feel sorry for me because I get pissed off. Ask my husband. Don't feel sorry for me. I'm good. I'm strong. Anyway, my hands over here, they don't close anymore like I used to close. I cannot close my hands. I have this shooting pain all the way here, electricity here in my hand, and when I get home, before I go to sleep, I can cry for 3-4 hours because the pain from doing anything. I need 2 surgeries in my back, 1, 2. So anyway, just put it this way. My doctor, my primary doctor, said that I'm 85 years old in my back. I say, what do you expect? I work for a living all my life. So anyway, so until next time, you guys, don't forget to water those plants twice a week, soak them in, and they'll be ready like in 2 weeks to go. And you guys, I'm going to start a lot of videos I had to do for you guys, a lot of things I had to take care. So I'm back over here, not taking pain pills. I think I'm going to have to get some pain pills because the pain is awful. Anyway, that's all you need to know, and don't feel sorry for me. Don't say, poor Maria. No, Maria's strong. I don't like nobody to say sorry for me. Anyway, until next time from Maria's Garden, you guys take care. Love you guys. Love everybody. And have a nice day. Bye bye.